Good morning. Welcome to your 20-minute workout. We're going to do a strength workout today. We're doing 1-minute intervals. We're going to do some full body movements. If you need to use weights or tubing, depending on what you have, in order to overload, please do that, even if it means getting a backpack full of books. If you haven't been exercising, you're probably going to want to use just your body weight and start moving. You've got to own where you are and start there. Here we go. We're going to warm up with a little step touch side to side. Shoulders pull back. Now this step touch is a time to warm up your hips and to get your brain and your muscles kind of connected. So the toes face forward. You're stepping out through the heels, and then notice what's happening in your abs. You want to kind of pull from the right and left sides to your center line. Slide the shoulder blades back. Little bend to the knees. And then you're going to exaggerate the motion with the arms. So we want to really warm up the mid-back, the shoulders, breathing in on purpose. Wake it up. So stay in your step touch. A little bigger with the arms. We're going to do a very abbreviated warm-up because you're going to warm up as you go. All right. So right here, we're going to pause the step touch, turn. Well, you don't have to turn. I'm turning so you can see me. And you're going to take a deep breath in, squat down, hinge forward, wherever you can go. So you want to lengthen your spine. Use your legs to press off of, lengthen your spine, push your hips back, start straightening your legs, and then bend. And then lengthen, straighten, and bend. Obviously, hamstrings are warming up. You don't have to lock anything out. But start pulling your abs in, like you're trying to hold your spine up from your core. Shoulders keep pulling back. A couple more. Let's do one more. Take it down, lift up, and then stand up. First exercise we're gonna do is a squat down and up if you have tubing. So I want you to practice this for a second. Notice I have my feet slightly out. I'm fixing my mic. And then the heels are slightly pointed in. So this is to make it easier to go down into a full range of motion. It changes a little bit in how we use the hips, but you're doing this with me right now because I want you to wake up everything in your knees, your hips, your glutes, your core, your shoulders are pulling back. And you're creating alignment that you want to have. So you're pushing your butt back, you're lifting from your abs. And if you don't feel that yet, keep thinking about it. It'll happen. Remember, you got to just start and stay with it. Now you're going to pick up some dumbbells if you have them. If you're using the tubing, it's going to go under your feet and you're holding on to the handles. 1 minute, down and up. We drop down, hips go back, chest is up. Breathing and lifting. Squeezing your core in. Push through your heels, lifting your chest. So over and over you're scanning. This is your time. Are you breathing? Right? Do you need to make it small? You're just going to choose how you need to do it so you're moving in the biggest range of motion you can move. Right? You're keeping your knees over the feet. You're not letting them buckle in. You're keeping your chest up. You're finding your midline. Driving through the heels. Breathe and lift. I know, how long is a minute? Almost there. 3, 2, let's go one more. Oh, and 1. Right there, we're gonna go to a bent over row. Little bend to the knees again. Push your butt back, chest is forward. Make like a table, hands down. So tubing would be around your feet. Pull it up. So hug your abs in like you're trying to hold your spine up from your abs. Shoulders back. Keep pushing your butt back. Keep pushing your chest forward. Keep squeezing between your shoulder blades. Yes. Exhale. Now if you start to feel it in your lower back, sort of adjust how your legs are. You can even use your legs a little bit with a bend and an extension. Squeeze and lift. You can come out of it for a second, come back down. Right? We're using those muscles You're almost there. Squeeze right between those shoulder blades though. You're using the back, so you're not hunching up and using the neck. Practice opening. I'd rather you use no weights and do this 3, 2, and 1. Set it down, take a load off, shake it out. Second round, squats down and up. Is your heart rate up? Mine is. Getting your weights. You're gonna find it goes fast and you're changing everything about your metabolism right now. Let's go. Right, you're changing your hormonal profile. Right here, you're stimulating the release of human growth hormone. Hey, that makes you younger. We're creating a cortisol spike, blood pressure spike, and then your body gets to reset. Your muscles get to be used for what they're useful for, right? This is what makes your body happy. You just might take a minute to remember that. Chest up, abs in, shoulders back. You're choosing how low. Do you need to make it small? Do you need to have no weights? You do you. 15 seconds. How low can you go? How low can you go? I don't know. Chest is up. Everything about your alignment is right here. In 3, 2, and 1. I know. Bend your knees, hips back, chest forward. You could use your tubing here. Let's do it. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Push your butt back. Lengthen your spine. Open up your chest. Breathe and lift. Stay in it. So you're pushing your chest towards the floor, pulling your abs in towards your spine. I want to hear you breathe. And then pull your abs in again. Right? And just a little checkup in your lower back. If you need to, go right here. Come right back down. Right? So you are using your lower back as a stabilizer, but I want you to feel this in other muscles besides just your lower back. You've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake that out. Now, if you have water, get a sip of it. You can make it through 20 minutes without water. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale, release. We're going to lunges. Could you get any happier? Toe in the back, heel in the front, and here's the key. You pull that front hip back. Line this leg up. Now you're going to take it down. Press through the heel, come up. Let's go. Shoulders are back. Abs are in. You're breathing. Yes. You're choosing how low you go, right? The weight is dropping straight down through your ankle like a pole going through the floor. And then your hip is catching on in the back. Your abs are pulling in to help lift you up. Shoulders are back and down. This is like an active meditation in motion because it's just you and this. It's you and your body, right? Just how could you love it even more? Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, you have 2 legs. So much gratitude for that. Let's go. Down, push through the heel, come up. Down, push through the heel, come up. You're breathing, you're lifting, you're using your core. Every exercise becomes a core exercise. Squeeze the shoulders back. Woo, I'm starting to sweat. Yes. So if you need to, make this small, but that weight is in the front foot. If you put all the weight in the back foot, you're going to tell me your knee or your calf. Doesn't feel so hot. Right? So you're sliding this hip back. As much as I do this, I have to focus on my alignment. Shoulders are back. Abs are in. Breathe and lift. Stay in it. 10 seconds. Woo, hello leg. Heart rate up, yes. 3, 2, and 1. Thank goodness. Shoulder press. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale, release. Hug your core in. Feet are wide. If you have tubing, it's around your feet. Let's go. Straight up. Abs in. Breathing and lifting. Stay in it. Now, you want to check that your chest is lifted, your abs are in, you're kind of flattening out your back so you don't have any of this rounded thing going on. Push your butt out and then lift your chest up and then pull your abs in. Yes, and if you need help, get it from your legs, right? So you could be lifting water bottles, you could be lifting tubing, you could be lifting nothing if you need to set stuff down. 3, 2, and 1. Set it all down. Shake it out. I'm getting water, giving you a second. Lunges are next. All right, you're waking up, right? Your body is waking up one way or another. It's happening. Toe in the back, heel in the front, shoulders back. Let's go. Down and up. So right here, if you had the tubing, you'd put it under your foot. I'm going to do that. Keep going, just in case. I want to be sure you know what you're doing. So you put it under the foot and up. And then you've got to kind of play with your handles and see where you're going to have enough tension. Core engaged. So you're pulling in through your abs. You're pulling your shoulders back. You've got so much to focus on, so much to think about. Man, I hope you have music on. Yeah, Marcy, that's such a good idea. I'll do that next time. Yeah? Whew, almost there. 10 seconds. This is the best way to wake up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other leg. Yes. Now, if you haven't been exercising, you might be in disagreement. Let's go. Just in this moment, but as time goes on, all of you know, it just feels better all day when you know you did something. Give yourself a second. It takes people typically about 3 weeks to feel like they miss it if they didn't do it. All right, so just know that. Abs in, shoulders back. All right, tap into your athletic self. It's in there. I'm sure of it. Keep squeezing your core and drive into the heel. You're using your mid-back. You're using your ab muscles. You're using all of it. Almost there. This one feels longer, doesn't it? Oh my gosh. In 3, 2, and 1. Is your heart, are you breathing? I'm like a stalker breather for you. I know. Well, let me do shoulder press with this one. Okay. So if you have tubing, here we are together. Knees bent, abs in, chest up, shoulders back, hands up, go. Straight up. Breathing and lifting. Now, with the tubing, it becomes a little bit more relevant to focus on lifting your chest, so the tubing is not pulling you down. Keep your chest up, keep your knees bent. And again, if you want help, get it from your legs. Get a little bend in the legs. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and together. Even more. Keep your chin up, keep your chest up. Keep your abs in. You've got this. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Done with those. Now bicep curls. We're going to go bicep curls, hinge it forward, elbows high, tricep kickbacks. 2 rounds of those, you're done. Right? So we're making this an ab exercise. Yes, tubing works. Around the feet, they go. A little bend to the knees. Lift up, shoulders back, palms out, go. Curl it up. Slow on the way down. Now, this time when you curl up, pull your abs in. Like you're trying to squeeze your belly button towards your spine, and at the same time, squeeze your shoulder blades into your back. Think about that. Are you breathing? Now going slow on the way down. Oh, that's where all the strength happens. Man, are you sweating? I don't know, if you're in air conditioning, maybe not. It's like the tropics out here today. It's so good to sweat. That's one way your body gets rid of things it doesn't want, things it doesn't need, things you don't want to keep, and make your liver and your kidneys have to work hard to work on. And so they can't do a better job of utilizing fat for fuel. In 3, 2, and 1. I know, weird. Knees bent. Now we're hinging again, hips back, chest forward, elbows high, kick it back. Straight up and down, abs in, straight up. So the knees are bent. Now see if you can hinge forward more and get the elbows higher, but don't get anything in your neck. It's like you're trying to create as much space from the shoulders to the crown of the head as possible. Hug your abs in. Tiny pause at the top. Look at that, I'm like dripping. Sorry, carpet. Shoes and mat. Whew. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Work in your arms. Up at the top. Abs pull in again. I know they want to drop out. That's just what they do. Less than 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down, shake it out. Your 20 minutes is almost up. You have one more round. Biceps, triceps, shake it out. Breathe in. Are you ready? Of course you are. Abs in, shoulders back, go. Curl it up. Slow on the way down. Now every time you pull the hands up, squeeze your abs in more. Lift your chest more. Yeah. Create more energy all the way up your spine. Breathe and lift. So on this one, you could use the legs, but you're not swinging anything, right? Your shoulders pull back. Oh, you're squeezing in. I'm going slow on the way down because that's where I'm putting the brakes on. That's where I'm creating the greatest strength. Core in. 3, 2, and 1. Hinging forward. Shoulders are going to pull back. Knees are bent, hips back, elbows high. Let's go. Back. Abs in, chest forward. Squeeze at the top. Breathe and lift. Yeah, we didn't take many breaks. I hope your heart rate is up. You're getting stronger right here. Shoulder blades squeeze back. Breathe it out. So you can use a little hip lift if you need it. Squeeze your shoulder blades together more. Pull your abs in more. It's not just your triceps. We're increasing your metabolic output. You're increasing your cellular turnover. You're increasing your mitochondria and your muscle cells because your body's like, wait, what? I gotta be better so I can handle this next time. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. You did it. Lift up right here at the top. Get over to both sides. Other side. You take your time with this. Drop one arm down. Open your chest. Lift your chin, and now one more time, hug your abs in. We used your abs today the way your abs are designed to be used. You know how we used them? To hold your spine up, to stabilize your hips, to create a new kind of posture. And if that felt weird and like I wasn't doing all that, stick with it. You could have gone slower. It's okay. You could have used no weights. That's okay. Chin up, chest up, breathe in. Exhale, release. You did it, you guys. Strength done. Awesome job. Drink your water. Do your success image visualization. I'll see you on Thursday.